Here's the first pitch to him. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Batting 9th, designated hitter, Prince.
It's a solo home run here from Avisail Garcia, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. Prince Fielder is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ian Desmond in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Tucker ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Jed Lowry is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Desmond is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Chris Coughlin stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Now to the plate, Denard Span. He singled his last time up.
Denard Span.
In there, strike 1.
You love to try to be able to get ahead of hitters, and he has thrown a first pitch strike about 60% of the time, but he's not throwing them in good locations, and that's why he's getting hit.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Garcia is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Elvis Andrus, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. C.J. Cron is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. First and second here with nobody out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Span on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away. Number 19 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Don't want to forget about it.
Keeping him close.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 2-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Lowry is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Justin Morneau heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman number 44, Justin Morneau.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Davis. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Jose Abreu will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Nope. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grounder down the line at third. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Kyle Schwarber is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Robinson Chirinos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun giving chase. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Prince Fielder stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And there's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ian Desmond will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Alonzo Hatfield is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Braun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Elvis Andrews will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Men on third with 2 down. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
The third baseman,
Adrian Beltre steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Todd Frazier will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
third baseman, Todd
Into the windup and the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Davis ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
now batting.
Preston Tucker will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Jed Lowry will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, C.J.
Hit hard toward the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Number 30 will move into the on-deck circle now.
Number 30.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Frazier is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun on the run, and that's the 3rd out. Chris Coughlin is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Garrett Holland is on to pitch now as he'll take over.
Number 45.
Brett Laurie is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Laurie.
And that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Holland's ready. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The center fielder,
Denard Span will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ryan Braun ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. On the ground to third. Fielded by Beltre. One there on to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Justin Morneau ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Trace Thompson will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Beltre's there. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Jose Abreu will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. 1 away. Avisail Garcia is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 2. Looped out toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. And 2 away now for the big guy, Prince Fielder. And they got him to reach for 1 as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Number 40 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Eaton is over. 1 down. Todd Frazier will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Todd Frazier.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's That's a solo home run for Todd Frazier, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Jackson.
To short, hit hard. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Jed Lowry will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ian Desmond will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Nate Jones will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Abreu is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Adrian Beltre will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 33.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brett Laurie. He drew a walk his first time up. Holland into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Grounded to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Denard Span. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Ryan Braun stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit to third. Gallo is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, C.J. Cron, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The batter,
number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. And he'll step off. All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 19.
Number 19 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of every